Welcome to Focus on Top 10, please like and subscribe. Top 10 Highest Paid Football Coaches in the World 2021. Who are the highest paid soccer coaches in the world? Salaries of football coaches have increased exponentially in recent years. The more we have, more coaches and more football lovers. The technicality of these coaches has also increased as they are into courses to elevate them in their individual clubs with more tactics. This has made them one of the best in the world. Since the eruption of Jose Mourinho and Pep Guardiola, the salaries of the technical director have gained greater media and economic prominence. 10. Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti salary, €12.6 million gross per year. The good thing about Carlo Ancelotti signed relatively recently by Everton after being stopped. The former coach of Real Madrid hopes to get the Liverpool team into European positions despite the great competition. His long career as a coach has led him to lead great teams such as AC Milan, PSG, or Real Madrid itself. His technical skills have placed him on the list of the top 10 highest paid football coaches in the world. 9. Rafa Benitez. Rafa Benitez salary, €12.94 million gross per year. Another ex-Madrid coach on the list of the highest paid football managers in the world. Rafa Benitez is directing Dalian Erbin of the Chinese Super League after closing his time as a coach at Newcastle in the Premier League. The strong investment by Chinese teams makes it possible for us to see top-level players and coaches in their league despite the latest rules that limited the financial fair play of the country's clubs. His good performances at Valencia CF and Liverpool have led him to be one of the best-paid coaches of the moment. 8. Massimiliano Allegri. Massimiliano Allegri salary, €13.49 million gross per year. Massimiliano Allegri, a former Juventus coach, occupies a privileged position on this list of the highest paid coaches in the world today. Despite his dismissal, he had one of the highest salaries, and it is rumored that he already has a new team approved in the Premier League. His successor, Mauricio Sarri, receives significantly lower but not negligible emoluments, €7 million gross per year. 7. Fabio Cannavaro. Fabio Cannavaro salary, €13.93 million gross per year. The former Ballon d'Or and world champion with the Italian national team have gone to the Chinese Super League as a Guangzhou Evergreen coach. The ex-football player has started his coaching career in one of the most exotic and fashionable leagues of the moment. Fabio Cannavaro is the highest paid in his league, and it is possible that we will see him in the short term back in Europe in a more competitive environment. 6. Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte salary, €16.56 million gross per year. Antonio Conte slips into a privileged position after signing his contract with Inter Milan. The owners of the Milanese team are aware that if they want to be a reference in Italy and Europe again, they must have one of the best coaches in the world. That has led the Italian coach to be one of the highest paid on the planet, behind only 5 top coaches. The additions of the last season suggest that the project is serious and that it aspires to compete for face-to-face with the Vecchia Signora, although at the moment they are still one step below. 5. Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane salary, €16.8 million gross per year. Zinedine Zidane, the coach who turns almost everything he touches into gold, titles. The French coach has become one of the highest paid coaches in the world after signing his return to the white team. Florentino Perez was clear that the only one who could return Real Madrid to the path of victory was the French coach, and for this, he offered him a star contract. In the current season, he has managed to win the La Liga title, breaking the good streak of Kuhl in recent years. Despite his high profile, in the white squad, there are players with a higher salary such as Gareth Bale or Eden Hazard. 4. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho's salary, €17.52 million gross per year. The special one is one of the best trainers in the world. After managing one of the best teams in history, Inter Milan 2009-10, he has gone through Real Madrid, Chelsea, Manchester United, and now Tottenham. The dismissal of Mauricio Pochettino made the leaders Spurs opt for Jose Mourinho to relaunch his project and return to compete both in the Premier League and in Europe. After finishing the 2019-2020 season out of European positions, they are expected to put together a good team to fight for the title next year. 3. Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp's salary, €17.52 million gross per year. The German coach is possibly the fashionable coach and the third highest paid coach in the world. After winning the Champions League in the 2018-19 season, he has managed to snatch the hegemony in the Premier League from Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. He has been proclaimed champion of the English League with a lot of advantages over the citizens. The only blemish on Jurgen Klopp's record is the defeat he suffered in the knockout stages of the Champions League at Anfield, voted the best stadium in the world, against Atletico Madrid. 2. Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola's salary, €23.28 million gross per year. Pep Guardiola would enter the list of the best coaches in the world of almost any football fan. The Catalan coach has implemented his own style since his beginnings at FC Barcelona, where he achieved a historic sextet and fell in love with his game. At Manchester City, he has managed to win 2 consecutive league titles, although this season he has been far from being able to chain a new one. The title of European champion is still pending with another team that is not Barca. 1. Diego Simeone. Diego Simeone salary, €43.2 million gross per year. Diego Simeone is the highest paid coach in the world ahead of Antonio Conte and Pep Guardiola. The Atletico Madrid coach has asserted his quality as a coach after the elimination of Liverpool from the Champions League. The return leg at Anfield clearly highlighted the importance of having one of the best coaches in the world. It remains to be seen if the Argentine remains linked to Atletico Madrid or seeks new challenges away from the Metropolitan. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel.